Hello everybody, my name is Nick Andrews and I'm the Blam Digital Sales Director. We are at the head office here in Solihull, also situated in the Solihull Moors Football Stadium. Today I'd like to talk to you about a system that I've learned over the years called the Unconscious Competence Ladder. I've been working with Grant Stain, the CEO of Blam Digital, since 2010 on many businesses, but also in my time over the last 12-13 years I've been working as a franchise consultant with many franchisors, working on bringing on many franchisees and also partners for businesses. What we found in this time is this understanding of the unconscious competence ladder is very useful for new partners when they come on board with a new company. So you've gone through your training and then you're out in the big wide world speaking to new clients and a new venture. And it is always good to understand exactly the process that your mind will go through over a period of time when you become new to experienced. And this is what this will help you with. So first and foremost, you've just been through your training. You're all excited. You're out there in the big wide world speaking to your new clients and you're very excited, but in theory, you're unconsciously incompetent. You don't know anything, and it's quite a nice space to be in. You will get initial sales with said client, because your enthusiasm will drive you past any of the objections that they had, and you'll overcome and you'll get those sales just through pure adrenaline and excitement. Lovely place to be. But after a few months, what tends to happen then is you slip into the second and more dangerous area called the conscious incompetence. You start to understand and realize you don't know, or you start to realize that you are incompetent and you don't know everything. And it's quite a dangerous place to be, because here you'll have sales. Here they might initially drop off because you start to realize there's a gap in your understanding and a gap in your process and a gap in your sales ability with that new product. After a while though, you stick at this and you learn your product, you take the training, you go on the clinic sessions, you'll then become a nice area called conscious competence. Now what this means is, if you apply at every single phone call and every single presentation that you do, you fundamentally think about it and have to be on it 100%, that means you're consciously competent. So you understand the process through and through, but you've got to be on it like 100%. So you've got to be thinking about it, plan it, and everything else as well. And that's a good place to be. But the coup de grace, the place everyone wants to get to, is unconscious competence. So at that point, the presentation you're doing, in front of a client, or whatever presentation you're doing in front of a client to get a sale, you can do this off pat, back to front. There's no objection they can come out with you don't have an instant answer to, and then you will get that sale. This has to be maintained, obviously, over a long period of time. But once you get to the unconscious competence, we have many partners in the business who are there. They can just go out, do the process that we've taught them. They do it off pat, day in, day out, and they're very extraordinarily successful. So have a think about this. Obviously, you'll be working with myself or Alex or Grant, and we look forward to your entrepreneurial journey. Take care.